This is VBiz, a monthly update from the Columbia Montour Chamber of Commerce on events, programs, and issues of importance to the local business community.
Hello, I'm Fred Gaffney, Chamber President. VBiz is sponsored by The River, 105 and 103.5 FM. Listen on your radio or online at boldgoldmedia.com. And for advertising information, call 570-344-1221. And by Town Camera, transfer your old movies and videotapes to digital for a great Christmas gift. Or stop in to check out their inventory of Canon cameras and camera accessories. Town Camera is at 154 West Main Street in downtown Bloomsburg. We've previously reported that there are new rules for overtime eligibility that employers have to comply with as of January 1st. But because this issue is relevant to so many businesses, we wanted to take some time to talk more about the change and related discussions currently underway in Harrisburg that could also increase the state's minimum wage. Currently, employees that make $455 a week and less are automatically eligible for overtime, regardless of their job classification. As of January 1st, that threshold increases to $684 per week, which is equivalent to $35,568 annually for full-time employees. Several years ago, the Obama administration attempted to increase the threshold to over $47,000 annually, but that was blocked by federal courts. At the state level, Governor Tom Wolf is pushing for additional increases to the new federal level, increasing the threshold to over $40,000 in 2021 and over $45,000 in 2022, with an automatic adjustment every 3 years after that. As this would be a regulatory change, the legislature does not vote on the proposal. Additionally, the governor has been calling for an increase in the state's minimum wage to $12 an hour since he took office. In November, the state Senate passed a compromise bill that would gradually increase the minimum wage from the current rate of $7.25 an hour to $9.50 an hour by 2022, in exchange for the governor pulling his plan to increase the overtime threshold. Senate Bill 79 was approved by a vote of 42 to 7 and is now being considered by the House, which has just a few session days scheduled before the end of the year. If the House does not approve the minimum wage increase, it is expected that Governor Wolf will move forward with his plan to further increase the overtime threshold. It would take a joint resolution by the legislature to block the new regulation. Logically, the governor would likely veto the resolution, and the belief is that there are not enough votes to override a governor's veto. So, Pennsylvania employers may have to deal with an increase in the state's minimum wage starting sometime in 2020, as well as the new federal threshold for overtime eligibility, which is scheduled to take effect on January 1st. The Columbia Montour Chamber of Commerce has joined with the PA Chamber of Business and Industry in opposing dramatic increases in both the overtime threshold and the minimum wage. But the minimum wage compromise is expected to have significantly less of a negative impact on employers than the higher overtime threshold. As proposed, the first step of the minimum wage increase would not take effect until July 1st of 2020, so stay tuned for updates. And on behalf of the entire Chamber staff, happy holidays and thanks for watching.